Shree Krishna says, Arey my dear friend, why are you worrying? When you engage in bhakti, whose shelter are you going to? God's shelter. Remember, He is your eternal well-wisher and He is packed with infinite power. Arey, when Radharani is our Sarkar, why are you so scared? Have faith. Little children, they are full of faith. He said, I've got 19 rupees. I'm willing to buy a miracle.
Bhagavad Gita, Chapter 6, Dhyan Yoga, the Yoga of Meditation. Sloka chanting is followed by translation and commentary by Swami Mukundananda.
Shri Bhagavanuvacha Parthanaiveha namutra Vinashastasya vidyate Nahi kalyana krit kaschid Durgatim tata gacchati.
The Supreme Lord said, O Parth, one who engages on the spiritual path does not meet with destruction either in this world or the world to come. My dear friend, one who strives for God realization is never overcome by evil. So Shree Krishna says, Taath. Taath is a word of endearment. My dearest. It is used by father for the son, Taath. But it is used in many different contexts. Sometimes the son is also calling, it's a multi-purpose word. So Sri Krishna out here is telling Arjun, Taath, Arey my dear friend, why are you worrying? When you engage in bhakti, whose shelter are you going to? God's shelter. Remember, He is your eternal well-wisher and He is packed with infinite power. Then why are you scared? Shri Radhe Hamari Sarkar Fikir Mohi Kahe ki. Kripaluji Maharaj writes, Arey, when Radharani is our Sarkar, why are you so scared? Have faith. One lady, one young college girl, she went for trekking in Kullu Manali, very beautiful region of India. In the foothills of the Himalayas, is Kullu Manali. And this was arranged, trekking expeditions, mountain climbing. Now, this was her first mountain climbing expedition. And she had put on contact lenses. She had put the glasses away so that she have more freedom with her hands. And she climbed that cliff's edge, a lot of it. Now, a little bit was left. She was coming with the last lap when the rope, the overhanging rope came and hit her on the eyes. And the contact lens fell off. Now it is a 100-foot fall, the cliff edge. And there's a huge ravine there. Where will my contact lens have fallen? Contact lenses, people who use it, if it falls in your bed sheet also, you don't know where it's gone. It's such a transparent thing. And for her, it has fallen into the ravine. So she said, Oh God, you know everything. You are in every atom of creation. You know where my contact lens is. If you wish, you will arrange for it to come back to me. Now, she was already right at the top. She came up to the top. Now what happens is that they climb up and then they drive down. And the next party is climbing up in the meantime. So when they came down, driving down, one party had left and another party was waiting for its turn. So one of them asked, "Hey, guys, any of you lost a contact lens?" She said, "Yeah." "Did you find a contact lens?" He said, "Yes. I found it and I thought it must be belonging to one of you." He handed it over, she tried it. "Oh my God, this is mine." "How did you find it?" He said, "I saw an ant. The ant was holding a contact lens and walking on a rock." Now, that immediately caught my attention. So I realized that somebody has lost a contact lens. And I picked it up and I asked you, it turned out to be yours. So the young lady was so impressed that God graced in such an astonishing way. She went home and told her father. And her father was a cartoonist. So the father made a cartoon of an ant carrying the contact lens and wrote the caption, "Oh God." The ant is speaking, "Oh God, this is very heavy stuff. And I don't know why I'm carrying it, what purpose it is serving. But if you want me to carry it, I will." Now it's obvious that without God's inspiration, the ant would not have been lifting it. It doesn't know why it's lifting it, but God is making it lift. That is the power of God. So when that power is there, then Arjun, why are you feeling so hopeless? You should take inspiration. See, I thought I'm an optimistic person until I heard of one lady. In a party, she came, there was one handsome man sitting there, and she came and sat right in front of him. And she started looking at him. The man said, "Madam, what are you looking at?" She said, "Your hair, your looks, your complexion, you look exactly like my fourth husband." The man said, "Fourth husband? How many times have you been married, madam?" She said, 3 times. "You are my fourth husband." She is what you will call an optimist. "You look exactly like my fourth husband." So Shree Krishna says, "Arjun, you need to be optimistic. Have faith." Arey Baba, little children, they are full of faith. A little child will always expect a miracle. So sometimes in bhakti, it's good to be like a little child. "Kapat gant man mein nahi, sabte saral swabhav, narayanata bhakta ki lagi kinare lav." Blessed are those who are like children, for they shall enter the kingdom of God first. The sacred books of the world say. To be like a child in bhakti means to be full of faith. A little child is always expecting the miracle. I have heard of this little child. He came to a chemist pharmacy and said, "Do you have a miracle?" So he came to a pharmacy in Bhubaneswar, in Odisha, and said, "Do you have a miracle?" So the shopkeeper said, "Miracle? Yes, are you selling miracles?" So they asked that, "Why are you looking for miracles?" He said, "I've got 19 rupees. I'm willing to buy a miracle." The one man standing there asked him that, "Why do you want to buy a miracle?" He said, "You know what? My sister is unwell. And the doctor, I heard him say to my parents that only a miracle can save her. So I have got 19 rupees from my piggy bank and I have come looking for the miracle. Can you sell me a miracle?" Now the person out there who asked him, he happened to be a surgeon himself. And he said, "What is the problem?" Definitely I can arrange for it. And he arranged for the whole surgery and saved that sister of his. The miracle happened in 19 rupees. So, Arjun, one who is engaging in bhakti is doing the all auspicious work. Should think in whose shelter I am going. When somebody would, send a message, Arey Maharaj Ji, send a message through somebody to Maharaj Ji. So Maharaj Ji, that satsangi is in deep trouble. Maharaj Ji would say, tell him, वो सोचे किसकी शरण में, think in whose shelter I have gone. So with that kind, you have faith, Arjun. God will ensure your protection in this life and the next life. But how will He protect you in the next life? That answer has not come.